Hello once again everyone, Original Blood Ace here, and before I get into the actual topic I wanted to in this video, one thing I had just noticed, or had pointed out to me actually, was, and I'm not sure if this is just a bug or a glitch or whatever it is with YouTube, but I noticed on almost all my videos, except for the, ones I just uploaded, 301 views. I got that random, 301 plus views. Now, I know normally that that's caused because you get, popular YouTubers get a lot of views, and then YouTube doesn't update that often. So that's why you get way more like likes and dislikes than views. But I'm just kind of confused as to why this happened now, because a lot of my videos have had a certain amount of views. For example, I've had a video with like 1,000 views or something, yet it would now come back down to 301. So I don't really see the point. I know normally, like I said, in 301 views or whatever means, like if you're really popular, it just means, oh, it takes a little while, a day or so for it to update and give you the correct views. So I don't know, it's just kind of weird how all my videos all of a sudden got 301 views, 301 views, 301 views. Actually, that one has 388 or whatever, 306. But so many of these just are like 301, 301, 301. So whatever. But anyway, let's get on to the point of this video. And it's not a very much of a video. It's nothing special, this one. Game Trailers Community's Most Wanted Games of this year, and I just wanted to kind of go over their top 10 list here, and kind of, a mini rant, I guess you could say, about them. So, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'm not saying it's going to be a bad game, no sir, not at all, but if you've played the last ones, or the other ones, then you know it's a good game, but it's not going to live up to the hype. I mean, they're hyping it up quite a bit, not quite as much as, say, Watch Dogs or Destiny, but I don't really see it as Game of the Year material here, for example. I don't see it as being something mind-blowing. It's going to be probably a very solid, good game, no doubt, but is it something to be more excited over than Zelda Wii U? No. No. Now, granted, you could be someone who just, for some reason, suffered a blow to the head when you were a kid, and you don't like Zelda, and you like The Witcher 3, and that would be something, I guess, but whatever. Whatever. So Zelda Wii U, I don't have a problem with. That's probably tied for in my top two anticipated games of the year. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I don't really have much of a thing to say on that. Whoops, I'm highlighting shit here. I don't like Metal Gear Solid. I don't like Snake. I don't like that franchise. So whatever. If you like it, that's fine. Whatever. Uncharted 4. Unchanged 4, as I call it. To be expected, Kind of funny how Halo 5 isn't on here. You got the PS4's biggest game, Uncharted 4, you got the Wii U's one with Zelda, but no Halo 5. Bloodborne, of course, looking good, very kind of a brutally evil, dark game, but not like, and even though it is dark and gritty, it's not a generic dark and gritty game. Batman Arkham Knight, fuck yes, that definitely should be on the list, I definitely agree with that. Final Fantasy 15. Why people get so excited over Final Fantasy anymore, I don't know. It's kind of like Mario Party, and I hate to say that. I mean, Final Fantasy hasn't been good since 8-ish? 8? 9? Yeah, about 8. And, I mean, even though Mario Party's been kind of... 8 was the last okay one. Then it went downhill. But anyway, No Man's Sky, which at first it looked really cool, but I'm not, again, it's kind of like The Witcher 3. I'm not saying it's a bad game, but I just feel like they're going to hype it up way more than the game can actually deliver. So, I mean, if you're excited for it, that's great. I mean, it looks cool and everything, but I don't know. I personally don't think it should beat out other titles. I mean, like, there's no Splatoon on here, which is kind of unfortunate. Persona 5, I can understand that being on their list. I've never played the Persona games, but I know it's a fantastic franchise, and I believe Atlas makes it, so I have no problem with that one being on their list here. And then Xenoblade Chronicles X is on their list at number 10. I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, that should be number 1. I'm glad it's on here, but yeah, there's a few key titles on here that I'm surprised to see aren't on here, like Splatoon, like I mentioned, Halo 5, which I guess maybe humanity's not lost. Maybe gamers are actually realizing that the majority of them, anyway, are realizing that Halo's dead, that 343 issues killed it. But that's not the point of this video to go into that. My one thing I wanted to say, though, is the one thing that throws this whole list out the window for me, and just takes away all their credibility, I guess is the way to put it. There is one franchise that is not on their list that is coming out this year that really, really should be. Do you know what it is? I will give you a few seconds. Da 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 da. Oh, I better not do that Jeopardy song. That's copyrighted. Alright, well, the answer, of course, is Star Fox. After 9 long years, it's coming back, and you don't put Star Fox on your list? Now watch them be like, oh, we did, but it's number 11 on our list. How can you have Uncharted 4, Metal Gear Solid 5, and even The Witcher 3 above Star Fox? All the other ones I'm fine with, but how can you not have Star Fox on your top 10 list for this year? For me, it and Zelda are my top 2 games I'm most excited for. And then Xenoblade and Splatoon would be 3 and 4. And then Batman Arkham Knight would probably be 5. But how can you honestly not have Star Fox in your top 10 list of games this year? I don't know. I don't know. Star Fox is going to be really underrated, I think. I still think when it hits, it's going to hit hard, and it's going to be amazing, and probably be one of the best 8th gen games, period. Anyway, that's all I want to show off in this video. That's all I want to talk about, I should say. And I'm going to do another video. Let me just check something here. One more video for sure, maybe 2. So either way, we'll see you in the next video.